Cold winds whip around corners, unseen voices whisper in the dark, and mysterious figures appear and disappear in the blink of an eye. Welcome to the intriguing realm of haunted places, where each location holds a chilling tale of its own. First on the list is the infamous Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This former prison, active between the years 1829 and 1971, housed notorious criminals such as Al Capone and Willie Sutton. Now, it's home to spectral inmates. Visitors and staff report eerie happenings, from disembodied laughter and footfalls to sightings of shadowy figures. The prison's harsh history of solitary confinement and punishment lingers in its decayed cells, creating an atmosphere of unease that clings to every visitor. Moving across the globe, we find ourselves in the United Kingdom at the chilling Borley Rectory. Dubbed the most haunted house in England, this Victorian mansion was built in 1863 on the site of an ancient monastery. Stories of ghostly nuns, phantom coaches, and spectral writing on the walls have permeated its history. Despite the house's demolition in 1944, paranormal activity continues to be reported on the grounds, proving that the spirits of Borley Rectory refuse to rest. Next, journey with us to the Southern Hemisphere, to the eerie corridors of Port Arthur in Tasmania, Australia. Once a brutal convict settlement in the 1800s, it's now a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a hotbed for paranormal activity. Phantom prisoners, chilling apparitions, and unexplained noises are just some of the phenomena reported here. The tragic past of Port Arthur seems to have left an indelible mark, making it one of the most haunted locations down under. Back in the United States, we venture into the heart of New Orleans to the LaLaurie Mansion. This grand house holds a dark past. In the early 19th century, it was home to Delphine LaLaurie, a socialite with a gruesome secret. Behind her lavish parties lay a hidden chamber of horrors where she tortured her slaves. Today, the mansion is said to be haunted by the spirits of her victims, with tales of ghostly screams and apparitions adding to its chilling lore. Lastly, we find ourselves in Japan at the base of Mount Fuji, in the haunting Aokigahara forest. Known as the Sea of Trees, Aokigahara is infamous as a place where many have chosen to end their lives. Visitors report an eerie silence, broken only by the whisper of the wind through the trees and the occasional caw of a crow. Many claim to have seen apparitions or felt an oppressive sadness hanging in the air. The forest's reputation has given it a dark allure, drawing thrill seekers and paranormal enthusiasts alike.